Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
Big Joe Thornton's on the ice as we get ready for the opening draw. No surprise, as he's played over 1,200 games at the NHL level, almost always in the starting lineup. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started. The poke check worked. Moving it to Burns. The Coyotes lug the puck in center ice. Around through the corner right now. Right along the blue line to Stone. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Everything stops except the opinion of this man, Ray Ferraro.
Everybody's favorite time of the year, Doc. As a player, you can't wait to get started. As a fan, you've been waiting for these playoffs to get going. This is an enormous night here in the National Hockey League.
Many thanks, Ray. Quick work on the faceoff. Pointed to Stone. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Vlasic. Puck loose. Good defensive play. In all alone. He got that one. Napped by Pavelski. Back near the blue line to Vlasic. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. And angled to Cizikas. Big drive. Wonderful save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Pass attempt to Couture. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Arizona's in possession as they move up the wing. Whoa, what a play! Picks it up back there. Looking to Quincy. In the slot. Slides it to the point to Dillon. Arizona's carrying it up the wing. He's in. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Propelled to Braun. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Lets it go. Oh, what a save that was. And he freezes for the whistle.
Scratching your head with what to get for that person in your family who's got an upcoming birthday? Don't forget, you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Good clean win on the draw. Save. And he holds on. Over 9 minutes to go first period. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. The Coyotes look to make a difference up the wing. Smith-Pelly's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. San Jose's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Arizona's initial attempt on the power play. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Picked up by Kronwall. In his own end, still has possession. The Coyotes lug that along up the wing. Pointed to Kronwall. Puts one on. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
You can keep the puck to the outside, but it's so you You've got to get the middle of the ice. That ordered with a power play goal.
The shot there, Edzo, low to the sticks.
So he played a while and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Possession established. Reach there. And the puck gathered in by Schlemko. Slid to Beagle. Lets it go. Oh, deflected away. Now it's directed to Donskoy.
36 seconds.
Picks it up in his own end. Taken on by Shen. Pitching this one to Goligoski. To Shen. The Coyotes continue to probe up the wing. On through the corner. Passed in the corner to Beagle. Continues in their own end. Gains the zone. Laid on to Cromwell. A wonderful scoring chance denied. San Jose's in their own end and controlling the play. Carried through center ice. Brought ahead towards center. Puck is thrown to Goodrow. Cranks one. He got his glove on that one. Passing one off now to Cromwell. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Jose's got 2 for charging. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Takes that pass from the other point man. Pavelski's got to shovel it out of there. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. The Coyotes in their own end controlling the play. Pitching it to Huberdeau. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. To Stone. Moved along and in. Chip to Stone. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Quincy. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. 20 minutes have been played. Arizona's got the only goal in this one thus far.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight.
The Coyotes have won the opening faceoff, and that helps. They are on the power play. Not much time to go.
Cronwall's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
The Coyotes have it between the blue lines. San Jose survived it. Back even. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. The Sharks with a face-off win. San Jose's in control through the neutral zone. What a hit!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
To Vlasy. Directing that one to Thornton. Good poke check by Quincy. Nicely into the zone. Bounced off the boards to Murphy. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Absolutely a great shot, Edzo, but the goaltender dropped down just a bit quick, left the top of the net exposed.
Arizona's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away? On to Dillon. Snapping a pass to Bodka. Lets it go. Score! Ricocheted off a skate.
The goalie can't do much about this, Eddie. The pass goes off that defenseman's giant foot.
The Coyotes have a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck most of this game. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Snapped up by Shen. Two guys together with force. Big force.
You can't touch momentum, but sometimes you can feel it. A big hit like that will change it. They trail by a lot. They got to claw their way in somehow.
One-timer. Oh, what a save. And a whistle. The Coyotes prevail again. Good quick poke check there. And the puck controlled by Marlowe. Trying to go to Couture. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Shoots one. Didn't get through. Solid defensive position there. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Great block. Moving it to Boland. Gets in. What'll he do? Skilled play by Boland. Terrific interception. Terrific determination by Doan. Pass attempt to Mueller. Propelled to Ward. Oh, and he is drilled. Fires a shot. Good save there. One into another. The Sharks want to generate something up the wing. Lets it go. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. A shot. Not there.
He's going to shake his head after he gets a look at that one. That just missed. He rifled it over top of the net.
Strong play. Good reach. Free puck now. That one's to him from his goaltender. Looking to Goodrow. Many yards gained. He's all alone. Outstanding stop. Arizona's looking to headman up the wing. Wristed one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Now it's directed to Burns. Slid to Donskoy. That's the way to make him pay.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
A shot. That one's off the frame. Shoots a wrister. Score! Carlson.
Carlson's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Edzo. Good delivery of the puck, beats him on the low stick side.
The Sharks have gotten back to within 2, so there's some hope here before the end of the second period. Good reach there. Laid on to Dillon. Gets across, looks over his options.
Mothler's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
A shot. He scores.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Arizona's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge. And possession seized by Joe Pavelski. Scrum over, puck kicked by Nicholas Cromwell. Pitching this one to Verbata. Turned right away with the poke check by Cizikas. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Hanging on to it up the wing. Tip to the net. What a save. Seemingly had no chance.
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Quincy's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. A shot turned away. Schlemko's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Feeling hungry? Try out.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gains the zone. Chip to Thornton. Pass cut. On to Cronwall. Piece of it. Rebound. Gets play stopped. The Sharks with a clean win on the draw. Scrum over, puck kicked by Huberdeau. Knocked right off the stick. Propelled to Thornton. The Coyotes are moving the puck in their own end. Into the end of attack. A shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The breakaway. Oh, what a stop. Skate kick out of the scrum. Puck is thrown to Pavelski. And possession snapped up by Vlasic. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though.
Huberdeau's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Gathered in by Marlowe. Good work with the stick. Turned the wrist shot. The Coyotes carrying on in the defensive zone. Good place to shoot from. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Gathered in by Marlowe. Onside, gets on by. The Coyotes carrying on in their own end. And he gains the zone. Long lead pass to Cronwall. It's deflected. Grabbed by Dillon. Two sticks together, they cancel. Pressure now. And the puck taken hold of by Braun. Collected at the boards. Down the half wall. Pressure mounting here. Painful block shot there. On the half boards to Smith-Pelly. Still no shot. Out at the blue line. And placed. No, and he fired a shot, and it seemed late.
They have to answer that play. That was not smart at all.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
That fight ended with that huge punch at the end.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Arizona penalty to number 25.
We have a winner. Slid to Donskoy.
San Jose penalty to number 42.
Passing one off now to Domi.
5-minute major for fighting.
Gets in. What'll he do?
11 minutes, 39 seconds.
Great job on a cut pass. Laid on to Mueller. And at an angle to save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
That pass tipped away by the opposition. Back near the blue line to Schlemko. And he picks it up. Chip to Mueller. Pitching it to Goodrow. Wants the shelter of the corner here. One-timer. Lightning in that glove. Smart recovery by Shen. Directing that one to Reeder. Moves behind the net. Out Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
18,331. The team would like to thank you for all of your
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. On to Couture. Huge hit, possession's gone.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice, he only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Just threw it into his pad there. Good job with the stick. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. He's in on an onside play. Tries to get it on net. Slides it to the point to Murphy. Great point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Nice poke check by Stone. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Lots on that. Blockered away. Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. Big hit. Possession gone. It's an onside play. Brings a shot. Big point-blank save there. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Tie up there, and a good reach and possession. Blocked. The horn and the hockey game. The Sharks were outshot, outscored, and finally they get a rest because the game's over.
That's what you talked about, being outed. No chance here tonight.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one.